Welcome back to SportsCenter. Jay Harris with you with big news from the NBA. The Mavericks announcing Kyrie Irving will miss the remainder of the season while he recovers from the ACL surgery he had last March. He has not played this season. Irving is under contract next season with a player option in 2027-2028. When it comes to trash talking, Kyrie comes across as someone who lets his game do the talking. But talking has long been an art and a tradition in professional basketball. From Larry Bird to Michael Jordan to Kobe Bryant, we've had some great trash talkers in the NBA. Linguistic artists of the put-down, if you will. But how about current players? We took a spin around the league to find out who walks the walk and who talks the talk.
I would have to give it to Anthony Edwards.
He gets going, it's out the gate he's talking trash.
Ant does talk trash, yeah.
Besides me, don't nobody really talk too much trash that like get buckets. So I'm gonna say Draymond. I love Draymond. Draymond talk a lot of trash.
Probably Draymond. That's a real talent. And he told Paul Pierce, like, you chasing a farewell tour like you're not Kobe, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
You can't get no farewell tour, they don't know you like that. My favorite trash talker in the NBA, am I wrong if I say me?
He talks nonstop.
He just don't stop.
He doesn't really care about half the things that come out his mouth.
Those two jawing on each other.
I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. It's just a very innate thing.
Green and Durant have some words.
KD, because I've just heard him say some wild stuff on the court to people.
Like his trash talking is like he wants to get to your soul. Like he wants to make sure you really feel what he's saying.
When Kevin Durant fouled me, I had no idea it was KD. Because I'm dumb, I said, you can't guard me, to myself. And he heard it. He went in on me, dude.
My favorite trash talker is Georges Niang. We were losing by 25 points, and it's just him being annoying was enough for me to really appreciate his trash talk.
He had a thing or two to say.
Georges Niang, for sure, because he does it in just a funny way. He comes up with such witty stuff on the spot.
He's just hilarious.
And if you talk trash back to him, it's like you really can't, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna make fun of his body? What are you gonna do? Make fun of, how slow he is? He'll tell you how slow he is. He'll tell you about his body.
And Yang letting Simmons hear about it.
My favorite trash talker in the league is Joe Ingles. He's still in the league, right? Yeah, I'm kidding, he is.
This stuff be like a little like R-rated. I can't say on camera though.
Just because he has an Australian accent and he's just funny. Looks like a math teacher, but can talk smack with the best of them.
I'd love to have a mic out there to hear that combo.
Dylan Brooks talks the most, I would say.
And some words exchanged with Brooks.
Probably Dylan Brooks. I learned a lot of good trash talk from him.
This is definitely Dylan Brooks. It really is amazing how some guys just have to talk trash just to get them going and get them juiced up.
Probably be me. I got a lot of content, I got a lot of things to say, and I know how to just push buttons.
It's all about pushing the buttons. Let's bring in NBA champ Iman Shumpert for more insight on trash talking. Iman, you played 10 years from 2011 to 2021. Who was the best trash talker in your day?
In my day, it had to be KG and Paul Pierce. Those guys I caught when I first got in the league. Those guys were, at the later stage of their career. But when I came in, they gave me 48 minutes of trash talk, and they allowed me to hate them. And I can appreciate that so much. People don't talk about the intensity that a lot of these trash talkers bring to the game, and it'll bring the best out of you. So, I grew to appreciate the trash talk out there.
Anything in particular that you remember that they said that you can tell us on television?
Yeah, at one point, Paul Pierce was running down the court doing the, the LA hands. And he like, hey, Melo, who's this pup? Who is this pup? I was like, why am I a puppy? And after that, I didn't know what to really do with it. But, I guess we could say that.
Okay, you can say that on television. Okay, let's spin it fast forward. Who's your favorite talker right now in the NBA?
Right now, it was between Luka and my boy over there in Phoenix. But I think I'm going to give it to Luka, man, because Luka not only talks trash, he lets the intensity build up, and he closes the space down between guys. I really like that he gets in people's face. He gets under your skin, he scores it, but he is so ready for that moment of a face-off in the middle of the court. I thoroughly enjoy the way Luka talks trash and then backs it up with a nice 40.
I like that. Just because I'm curious, where's Dylan Brooks on your list?
That's what I said. Dylan, man, Dylan the villain. He's up there, though, man, because he's playing really well this year, but he gets under people's skin. I really do like that he can make somebody check out. So make no mistake, he's part of the conversation. It's just I think it looks a little better on Luka.
Very cool. Iman, thank you so much. See you later in the show.
Thank you.
Welcome back to SportsCenter. For more than a decade, Giannis Antetokounmpo has defined loyalty in the NBA, unwavered in his belief that winning the right way still matters. But loyalty doesn't erase ambition, and it doesn't quiet the questions that follow greatness. Malika Andrews sat down with Giannis for a rare, honest conversation about commitment, pressure, and what happens when the hunger to win drives the decision you make about the future of your career.
There's still nothing set in stone about whether Giannis Antetokounmpo will stay in Milwaukee or whether he will be leaving.
So when October of 2026 rolls around,
yes,
will you be a Milwaukee Buck?
I can't predict the future. I love wearing that jersey. I will never, ever disrespect people that have helped me. What I've said from the beginning of this year, you will never hear me say I want to trade or this or that or that. And I feel like sometimes when I say that, people don't listen to what I'm saying, and they go and listen to everything around me. You know, the Giannis's camp. I have no camp. My camp is my wife, my kids, my brothers. That's my camp. Now everybody else that has an opinion about me, opinions are cheap. Everybody has one. They can say whatever they want, and I respect everybody's opinion. But again, I've said I'm committed to the Milwaukee Bucks.
When do you think you are going to be back on the floor?
I'm healthy today. I just gotta check the boxes. I gotta play 1-on-1, 3-on-3, 5-on-5, and the moment I do that, that can be next game.
And he hits it at the horn! A game winner for the Greek Freak!
There's been two things that have been tenets of who you are, who I've come to know you to be, and that is a winner, and that is deeply loyal. Do those two things feel at odds to you right now?
No, I am a winner, and I'm extremely loyal. That doesn't mean because I'm loyal to you, I'm not gonna have a conversation with you of what the future might look like. I'm loyal, and I've showed that. I think my character and the way I carry myself, I've showed that for 13 years. I don't think anybody can say, that I'm not. But the only thing that I feel sometimes, and I'll just get vulnerable for a second here, is that as a kid, growing up, you dream like, oh, what if I play for the Knicks, Madison Square Garden? What if I get drafted by the Lakers and I'm teammates with Kobe? What if I go and play for the Cavs and LeBron? You're just dreaming, right? So it doesn't change when you're an adult. If there will ever be a scenario that of me not being a Milwaukee Buck no more, I don't want anybody to ever think like, hey man, I quit on my team, because this is my team and I love it.
The Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again.
After you won a championship.
Ooh, good moments. Take me back. Take me back,
Well,
baby.
you said to me, we might never win another one. It's fine. I'd rather do it this way, win one this way, than go anywhere else and win 2 or 3. How do you reflect on that now?
I want to win another one, man. I want to win another. Was it after the champagne? At that time, I didn't know what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But when you've had a bite of a really good steak, time goes by and you're just having the big steaks in front of you and it's just like not good, and you know how that steak feels, you want that steak again. I want that feeling again with Milwaukee. But that's when you got to come to the realization that what if that feeling is, I won't feel it again and stay in Milwaukee, and are you okay with that? And the answer is no.
You're not okay with staying in Milwaukee and never having that feeling?
No.
Yeah.
I want to win, but the most important thing, I want to win a championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. And if that's not on the table or in the plans, so that's when you kind of like, okay, maybe I gotta pivot because I really want to win.
All right, that part right there. NBA champion Iman Shumpert back with us. Iman, what's your reaction to Giannis saying he'd pivot from the Bucks if another title in Milwaukee was not on the table?
I like what he said. I think it's pretty obvious. I think that I even like his answer when they start talking about loyalty, right? Mm-hmm. He's not a guy that we're worried about loyalty, integrity. Is he going to go out here and put his all into every game? This is not the guy that we have to look at for that. We know he's a hard-nosed guy. He's a hard worker. Nobody was more appreciative of being on that stage than Giannis, putting in the work he did, getting that Finals MVP. I think everything is set for Giannis as far as that goes. I do like that he finally did respond to what's going on and let them know it's not so much that he wants out of the jersey. He just wants to ensure that while he's in the jersey, they're chasing championships.
If everything goes well and he stays healthy, what's the ceiling for the Bucks this season?
Well, one thing, he said he's coming back to play, right? Giannis is not one of those guys that's going to sit it out and just let things pass by. He had that famous podium rant where he asked the guy, you know, when you work all year, if something doesn't go right, it's not a waste. Like, you make sure that you put your work in, you put left foot in front of the right foot. But right now, if we're looking at what they're here to do, if they could roll the dice, I mean, get hot and try and get into the playoffs, then fine. But nobody expects too much out of them, which is why Giannis is making the comments that he's making. This team just needs to get healthy and start making some moves so that they can keep their guy.
I'm on fire.